Hello everyone, welcome back to Circuit Digest. So in our previous tutorial, we have seen how to develop a quadcopter using KK 2.1 flight controller, and in that tutorial we have used KK 2.1.5 flight controller, and we have used F450 frame, and using that frame and using ESCs and KK 2.1 we have developed one quadcopter. So in today's tutorial, we are going to change the flight controller, and we are going to use new one flight controller. So this is CC3D flight controller. So this CC3D flight controller is more popular than AK 2.1.5. So we have one tutorial in our website. In that website we have compared all the flight controllers, so you can see that tutorial also. So now we are going to discuss about this CC3D flight controller. So this flight controller comes with this yellow casing. So now we are going to remove this casing, and we will see what are the pins are there inside this flight controllers. So now we have opened this CC3D flight controller. So now we are going to remove this casing. So now we have removed this yellow casing. So this is our CC3D flight controller. So you can see these are the input pins of this flight controllers, or sorry, we can say these are the output pins of this flight controllers. We are going to connect electronic speed controller here. So as you can see here there are only 6 pins. So we can only develop till hexacopter using this CC3D flight controller. We cannot make octacopter using this flight controller because we have only 6 pins. So in these pins you can see the first pin is signal pin, second one is a VCC, third one is a ground. So electronic speed controller, we are going to connect here signal to signal, VCC to VCC, and ground to ground. So next pin is this one is a pin. Here we are going to connect our receiver. So basically this flight controllers supports two type of the receiver connections. We can use S bus communication, or we can use PWM communication. So the drawback of PWM communication is we have to use extra pins. So because in this project we are going to use PWM communication for our flight, so we will connect our receiver here, and there are two extra ports are here. First one is a flex port, and second one is a main port. So if we want to use some extra telemetry device, like if we want to use GPS, so for that we can connect our GPS module or our Neo 6M GPS module to this port. And we have one article on our website like how to interface a Neo 6M GPS module with this CC3D flight controller. You can refer that article also. So these are the all about this flight controller. So now we will see like how to connect electronic speed controller and how to connect the receiver connection to this CC3D flight controller. So now we have packed our CC3D flight controller again. So now we will see how to connect electronic speed controller with our CC3D flight controller. So as we know, this electronic speed controller have three wires. So basically this is three colored wire. So this one is a yellow wire, red wire, and last one is a brown wire. So you can see this yellow wire is a signal wire. So this wire is for the signal wire, and this uh, red wire is a 5 volt or VCC wire, and this brown one is a for the ground purpose. So we will connect our ESC connection like this only. So now you can see our this electronic speed controller has been connected with our CC3D flight controller. So here you can see this yellow wire connects here because these pins are the signal pins. These leftmost pins are the signal pins, middle one pins are the VCC pins, and the right ones pins are the ground pin. So as that connection only, we have connected this electronic split controller to this flat controller. So as like this only, we will connect the other 4 ESC also. So first we can see uh, here the 3 wires, black, white and red, these are connected through this pin. So this is for the throttle. So here we are going to connect, as I told like channel 3 is for the throttle, so we are going to connect these 2 throttle pins. So other all wires have only single wire, and only this throttle pin have the 3 wire, because using red wire we are going to give power to this FSIA6B receiver, and we are also connected it through the ground. So that's why here we use 2 pins. So next pin, we know this blue color wire. So as you can see, this is a blue color wire. So this is for the aileron. So here we are going to connect it to channel 1. So here we connect it to channel 1. And the yellow wire, so this yellow wire is for the elevator. That's why we are going to connect this wire to channel 2. So here we are going to connect it with channel 2. And this green color wire is for the rudder motion. Then we will connect it to channel 4. Channel 5 and channel 6 were for the aux channel. So currently we are not going to connect any GPS, or we are not going to control any servo. So we can just put these 2 wire to channel 5 and channel 6. So now the connection of this receiver with CC3D flat controller has been completed. So now we are going to mount this receiver connection, and we will connect all the 4 electronic speed controller here, and we will mount this whole setups on our F450 frame. So before going to do this, we have to program this CC3D flat controller. So we will use ground control station software. So in this tutorial, the link in description, so you can use that link for the installing the all the settings to this CC3D flat controller. So now we have mount this CC3D flat controller and FSIA6B receiver to this F450 frame. So now as you know, this drone have 4 motors. This is the first motor, this one is the second motor, this one is a third, and this one is a fourth motor. So you can follow our previous tutorial to understand the flying dynamics and the rotation of these 4 motors. So the flying mechanics of this flight controller, and about electronic speed controllers, like how it works, and what are the flying aerodynamics of this quadcopters, you can learn all this from there. So in this tutorial we have developed this F450 quadcopter using this CC3D flight controller. So now we are going to install the all the settings using ground controller station, that is GCS. And here we have one USB port. Here you can see this one is a micro USB port. We will connect micro USB cable, and we will connect this CC3D flight controller to our laptop or PC. Then after that we will install all the settings, and after settings we will fly this quadcopter. So thank you for watching this video.